Hello and happy Monday, everybody. Good to see everyone. Welcome to the first ever Mrs. Abell's Cartoon at Noon. It's Monday, March the 23rd, and we are going to get started on this wonderful artistic creative road together. So first, what you're going to need before we get started, grab yourself something to draw with, a pencil, a marker, something like that, a pen. You're going to need a piece of paper, and you're going to need some things to color with, like crayons, colored pencils, markers, what have you. At any point in time during this video, if you need to take extra time to catch up, don't forget you can hit the pause button. Just pause, catch up, and go on to the next step. Okay, I'm going to keep rolling. Today for our first ever Cartoon at Noon, we are going to be drawing Baby Yoda. He's so cute, isn't he? All right, so Baby Yoda, we're going to put him up here so you guys all have him for reference. He's so adorable. All right, here's what we're going to do to draw Baby Yoda. So let's all get started and work through this together. First thing we're going to work on is actually his collar. We're going to build his collar and put his head on first. So first thing I want you to do is I want you to draw kind of like a letter V, but sort of a very shallow letter V, like that, okay? So it's sort of comes to a point and then goes back up again, okay? Next thing we're going to do is we want to get Baby Yoda's little head on there. He's so adorable. So it's kind of like a rainbow arch, sort of like a roller coaster hill. So what you're going to do is on the edge here, you're going to go up, over, and all the way to the other side. Looks a little bit like a sunrise right now, okay? But we're getting the shape of his little head. All right, Baby Yoda has these big, awesome eyes. So what we're going to do is a big circle here and a big circle here. So two big circles to get Baby Yoda's eyes. And then for the highlights in his eyes, you are going to go ahead and do smaller circles inside of those circles. Okay, and then eventually, once you're finished drawing all this, you're going to want to go ahead and you will color in the outside circle, leaving that little white circle to be the highlight inside of his eye. Okay, so you're going to do that on both of his eyes. All right, let's get his little nose in there. He's got this cute little tiny nose that's peeking up over his coat. So you're just going to do it. Looks like a little, right at the first, it looks like a little tiny smiley face, a little tiny smile there. And then you'll just want to do a little arch over the top to finish off his little nose, okay? All right, let's get Baby Yoda's ears in there. What you're going to do is, starting on the right side of his head, you want to put a straight line that kind of goes out like that, okay? And from there, you are going to swoop down and join that to the top of his collar, okay? You're going to join that to the top of this little V that we drew in the first place. Same thing on this other side. Straight line out, like that. And then you're going to join that, swoop that down and join that to his collar. Okay? Everybody doing all right? Okay. Baby Yoda has the insides of his little ear, because you got to see the little bottom pink part, because you always see sort of inside of his ears. So from the tip of the point of his ear, you're going to draw a line down, make it get a little wider as you go away from the top of the ear, and then kind of curve it down into his head. Okay, you're going to stop when you get to his head. So a little line like this comes down like that and curves into his head. Everybody good? All right, Baby Yoda has a little fuzz on top of his head. So before we go on with his body, I want to go ahead and put little tiny fuzzy hairs all the way across, because he's got little tiny fuzz. So you're going to add some little fuzz on the top of Baby Yoda's head. He's getting there. He's so cute. All right, while you guys catch up with that, I'm going to go ahead and color this little eyeball in. And you can check all the things that I said. Make sure you have his nice big circle eyes, with the little eye highlight, little tiny circle in there that you're going to leave white. You're going to do his little nose. That's his little nose there. Make sure his ears have the inside little parts drawn. And the little fuzzies on top of his head. Okay, you guys are getting there. All right, let's get the collar of his coat on there. So what you're going to do is, from the bottom of where you drew his head, you are going to do two lines that come straight down like so. Okay, then from this side, kind of following that same shallow V, you'll go across like this, but go a little further than the bottom of the point. And from there, you want to join it to the top, right up to the top of his collar. And then from this side, you're going to draw a sloped line, a diagonal line that comes like that, okay? So this is his little coat that's wrapped around his little cute face, okay? All right, let's get Baby Yoda's arms in there. So from this collar, you're going to do a straight line here and a straight line there, okay? Then you've got to get the bottoms of his sleeves in there. So a line that goes across like that and a line that goes across like that. And don't forget, you can push the pause button at any point and then continue. If you're feeling like I'm going too fast, don't worry. Just press pause and then start it again when you're ready, okay? Then we need to do the up part of his sleeve, the insides of his sleeve. So a straight vertical line there and a vertical line that goes like that, okay? Whoops, I'm almost losing my flip chart here. Okay. All right, let's get his little cuffs. He's got these great cuffs that are on his sleeves. So the way to do that is you're going to start on one side of his sleeve and you're going to draw what I like to call a soft rectangle. It comes down, across, up, and then kind of curves in a little bit like that, okay? Same thing on this side over here. You'll start on the outside, nice soft square or soft rectangle, straight across, up, and then join that. So that makes the little cuffs on Baby Yoda's wonderful little sleeves. Now he's got funny little hands, right? And he has like kind of little claws on his hands. So let's go ahead and do his hands. So his hand on this side is going to be a curve. But don't finish it. Don't take the curve all the way through. You're going to kind of stop there, and then it curves back in like a little claw back in toward his cuff. And then to finish his little thumb over here, just put a little curved line like that. If you want, we can make this look like it has a little claw and a little fingernail like that. Like he's got a little claw. You can just add a little kind of a circle inside there. Same thing on the other side for his other little hand, his other claw. You're going to make a, like almost like a curved part of a U or part of a smiley face. And then you'll curve that back to his body. Again, like that. And finish off with his little thumb. And you could do the little fingernail or the little claw like that. Okay, so now you have Baby Yoda's little hands. All right, we need to get the bottom of his robe, the bottom of his cloak in there. So what you will do is from where you finish his hands, just going to draw kind of a curvy, wavy line that goes down because this is the bottom of the material of his coat. Really no wrong way to do that. Just don't make it too long because he's kind of short, right? He's kind of cute. So you're going to go down a little bit. And then over here to finish off, his feet are covered, but you're going to cover his little feet and finish off the bottom of his coat with a little wavy line that goes across there. All right, let's put a couple of little wrinkles in his coat so it really looks like material. But before we do that, let's put the opening, sort of the zipper, if you will, but there's not really a zipper. It's where his coat closes. So it's a vertical line that goes from his collar all the way down to the bottom of his coat, his robe, and then another side all the way down to the bottom of his coat like that. He's so cute, isn't he? We love him. All right, last thing you might want to add is a couple of little wrinkles. So maybe you can see a little crease in his material. You can do them right there at his little armpits. If you want to put a little wrinkle that goes here, a little wrinkle that goes there. And there you have it. That's Baby Yoda. You drew him. I can't wait. I can't wait. You guys have to take pictures of these and email them to me at Abell, Kabell, at myholyfamilyschool.org. All one word. Abell at myholyfamilyschool.org. I can't wait to see what these look like. Next thing you're going to want to do to finish him off is color him in. So Baby Yoda is nice and green. His hands are green. You can color inside of his ears a little pink color if you like. Color his nose in and his eyes. And then his coat is kind of a tan color, but I like to make the little cuffs and the collar a little bit darker brown. So there we have it, your cartoon at noon. Happy Monday. Have a fantastic day. Tune in tomorrow for our next cartoon at noon. It's going to be a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what it'll be until we get there. But have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Stay creative. Have a great day. And I can't wait to see your finished products. Happy Monday, everyone.